Hey guys, welcome to another video. Happy to be here. So today we're going to talk about the converting website checklist. This is the first part. It is a two-part series. We'll dive into what that means. But for now, your website is your social ID. It matters how it looks because that's the first thing people see when they hear your name. If it doesn't look good, people won't value you. So ensure your website looks good, and we're going to cover exactly what that means. You have an exact checklist of things you must do to ensure your website is fantastic. So you have to make a count, but it doesn't mean you need to spend 6 months making sure everything is perfect. It's better to send it to market after you think it's okay. And then if you think that something could be improved, go back to it every single weekend, spend 1 to 2 hours extra every single weekend. It's really not that much. And after 1 to 2 months of iteration, your website will be stunning. Okay, so like I've said, it is a two-part series. The first part is going to cover the homepage, and the second part is going to cover everything that isn't the homepage. Now, you have a specific structure to follow, some guidelines, but you have to customize it on your own. But if you want our help, we can help you with that. But in general, I'll give you some structure, but you'll need to customize it to your liking. Now, you might be asking why the homepage deserves a video of its own. So there are two specific reasons for that. It's the most viewed page on your website, and people judge on whether or not they should take action based on your homepage. Because if your homepage doesn't look good, let's say someone wants to learn more info and they want to look at your about page, but if your homepage doesn't look good, they won't click your about page. They'll just get off and they won't want to work with you. So you must ensure that your homepage is perfect, and that's the reason why it deserves a video of its own. So now that we're on the same page, I like to divide the homepage into two sections. The hero section, which basically means the area of the screen that you see before you scroll. For mobile and for PC, it's different. So you must ensure both look good, but it's the first part you see when you click your website before scrolling or before doing everything. And the second part is everything after the hero section, everything after the scroll. So before we're going to talk about what to do with your homepage, it is important to cover one last thing, which is general website stuff. Things that are universal to every single website, that need to look good on every single website and are important for website success, no matter industry, no matter what happens in the world. These are super important. It's mobile friendly. You have to make it mobile friendly. A lot of people go on mobile. I would say most people view your site on mobile, so ensure it's mobile friendly. Two, the fonts are readable and contrast well with the website, so they must look good. Like, you can't put a white font on a beige color. It doesn't look good. Everything is 1 to 2 clicks away. Nothing should be 3 or 4 clicks. They should be able to get to every single part of your website in 1 to 2 clicks, ideally 1 click. Okay? No matter what, try to stick to 1 to 2 clicks. Easy to get in contact with. Very, very easy to leave their info, to find where to leave their info, and to get in contact with you. Five, talk in your niche's language. So talk in language that they understand, not in therapist lingo, but in client lingo, so they feel heard, understood, and they feel like you're the therapist for them. And last part, offer free consults. I know that a lot of you are opposed to that, but I promise you'll get way more clients because people will feel like they can trust you, they can feel comfortable in your presence. So please do it. It will change your business. So here are the things that need to be in your hero section for it to look good, feel good, and to convert. One, call out sentence. This is a sentence that your niche will resonate with. It can be, for example, feel like the real you again. It doesn't need to be to a specific niche, and that's why we have the second thing for, but make it sound catchy, make it sound good, that they stay and they read a bit more. That's the whole part, that this sentence doesn't make people feel like, oh, this is the one for me, but it makes people intrigued and they'll read the next part. And this is the important part. In one sentence, you want to write who you help and what problems do you help them with. It's very important you write both of these together because now they feel like you're the person for them if you do this appropriately. 3, where do you operate? Simple. Where do you operate? Do you operate in person, online, or a scheduling button? So very simple, free consults, very easy. It can also lead to a contact us form, but you must have these 4 no matter what if you want your website to convert. And the 5th one is optional. It's adding an image. Now, most of the time you won't be able to fit in the home image, but if you can, if it's a small one, great. Make sure it looks good. Try to avoid stock images. You can also show only part of the image, which is also good. And then it incentivizes people to scroll because they're intrigued about the picture. So these are the main ones. These are the important ones that you want to have for a converting hero section. And I'm telling you right now, the hero section is probably more important than the rest of what we're going to cover. So ensure your hero section is on point. If you're not sure if it looks good, you can also leave a link down below to your site and we'll look at it. We'll tell you what we think and what you need to change or need to keep. Okay, so now to the second section. This is more of a freestyle. This is where you can show more of your personality, more of how you approach things, and more on how you feel about therapy and everything in general. But there are still main things and main parts you do need to include. So let me explain every single one. 1, at least 2 more scheduling buttons. So not only the first one up top on the hero section, but also 2 more throughout the next of the page. 2, an image of yourself with a quick introduction. It's not going to be as long as the about page, but a quick intro. You can also add a small about button to learn more about yourself. But this is just a quick intro so they know who you are. Next part is diving deeper into your niche's problems. So you want to talk again in their language, what they might feel. Now, if they have a lot of common problems or you target a couple of niches, you can create separate sections with the specific problems that they usually deal with and talk about them, elaborate on them. You can also do in a bulleted fashion. There's endless ways to do this. You can also take inspiration from other therapists, but ensure you talk about their problems and what they might feel in their own words. So now, a similar topic to one we just talked about, talk about your specialties. You can split this also into 2, 3, 4 parts, each talking about a specific specialty of yours, elaborating on it, showing how you approach things, how you help, so they feel like you're the one for them. Next part, we talked about this before, a roadmap. People don't like uncertainty. They don't like when things are unclear because it scares them. So show what's going to happen from here. You're going to leave your information. I'm going to get in contact with you in the next 12 to 24 hours. We're going to schedule a time for a consult. We're going to talk. Then we'll schedule a time for that and this and that and this. So now they feel like they know what's going to happen because they do know what's going to happen and they feel comfortable with you. Last part, a footer. So this is the last part of the page and you want to attach it to every single page, also your about page, your service page, but I'll mention it. You want to add your contact info, you want to add a scheduling button, you want to add social links and also any disclaimers and stuff like that that you must add. Now, in general for the homepage, I do want to mention one last thing, which is don't go with more than 1 or 2 maximum if you have to, image styles per part. So you can add 1 square here, then a triangle here, and a circle here. That's okay. But don't put in the same row a square, a circle, and a triangle. It doesn't look good. It makes things look unproportional and it's unpleasing. So that's it. I do want to cover again everything we just went through. For the home page, let's talk about the hero section. You want to have a call-out sentence that grabs attention. Then you want to ensure that in one sentence you write who you help and what problems do you help with, where do you operate, a scheduling button, and then for the next section, you want to add at least 2 more buttons, an image of yourself with a quick intro, then dive deeper into the problems your clients might face, then talk about your specialties, create a roadmap, and lastly, create a footer that looks good. Yeah, so that's basically it. If you have any other questions or if you want help with your own website, let me know. We'll see what we can do for you and see you on the next one.